This episode is brought to you by Starpil Pro. Starpil Pro is your new online portal for professional discounts and preferred pricing on wholesale waxing supplies. Stay tuned for an exclusive invite to Starpil Pro at the end of the show.
Welcome back, everybody, to Pink Table Talk. I am Taylor, Starpil's brand educator and the new host of Pink Table Talk. And today we are featuring Miss Crystal, our customer service and sales manager. And today we're going to talk about our new product line, Maystar Essentials. But before we hop into that, Crystal, please tell us more about yourself.
Yeah, so I have been in the beauty industry for about 11 years. I started off doing hair, and then I fell in love with managing and the retail and sales aspect of it. And then I've just gone into sales from there. So my passion's really just helping business owners increase their revenue and figuring out ways to make more money. Yeah, we love that.
That's what matters.
Exactly.
So Maystar is a renowned manufacturer of luxury cosmetics with more than 35 years in the professional sector. We have a wide range of products, professional and retail, for every skincare type.
Yeah, so today we are going to be highlighting some of our favorite Maystar Essential products. This isn't the full line, but we're just going to highlight some of our key products that we really like. So we have the Micellar Water, which took us a long time to figure out the right way to say that. We have a face exfoliator. My favorite, which we'll talk about, is the oil balancing face moisturizer. We have a cream, body scrub, lots of cool stuff we're going to talk about today.
So first up is our Micellar Water. So this will be your first cleanse. It will obviously cleanse the skin, remove makeup, any buildup.
Yeah. Speaking of makeup,
Crystal's gonna put a little lipstick.
Right, we're gonna show you guys. So I'm gonna put some messy lipstick on my hand, keeping it classy,
and just let it set for a second.
Yes.
Very pretty.
My shade of the day.
So I'll just put a light amount on the cotton round. Perfect. Without over drying.
Yeah, which I really like because, like I said, I have oily skin, but even with that, you still need to properly moisturize and you still need to make sure you're using the right products. I was that girl that used mattifying everything and I thought I was doing the right thing and I just made my skin worse. So proper hydration, but it feels really nice. My skin feels clean and it doesn't have any like sticky or oily residue.
Yeah, the film is awful.
Yeah, that's something I don't like.
So the main active ingredient in this is glycerol. Glycerol is an emollient, but it's also hydrating as well. So it's not going to strip your skin, but it's going to leave it clean and feeling fresh as well. Which
is why it feels so soft.
Exactly.
Love that. And then we have the scrub.
Facial exfoliator. So this has vitamin C in it, but it also has microcrystals. That is the physical exfoliator that's in it.
Okay.
So
vitamin C, I love that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So the microcrystals are super light.
It feels really gentle.
It is. It's super gentle. It's not abrasive. It's not going to cause any micro tears like say knives or anything that has like the walnut.
Yes.
The nut based stuff, which doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
But, you know.
And I always feel like those ones, they always leave like this, again, that residue on your face. And I just can't stand that. I want my skin to feel cleansed. So I like that it's exfoliating, but with vitamin C. So I know that it's going to clean my skin, but it's still going to be hydrated. Yes.
All right.
We love that. Vitamin C is important. Ooh, my bracelet. You know, we love accessories.
With the microcrystals, you definitely just have to do a good rinse because they are so fine.
Yeah, you want to make sure you get all that off. Nice.
Yeah.
And then now you can use different moisturizers, right? We have different moisturizers with Maystar, which is nice.
Crystal has a more oily skin type.
Yeah.
So she gravitated towards the oil balancing, which is actually an oil. But you would never think that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You think oily skin, you can't put hydrating, you can't put oils on your face, but you actually do need to properly hydrate your skin and get the right results. So again, many years ago, you would have never caught me putting oil on my face, but Taylor showed me this and I was like, oh my God, obsessed.
It's so light. I personally like this too. I would actually use this and the other moisturizer we have together.
If you're a little drier. Love that. So I'm going to just rub this in. I probably put a little too much, but I love
You
products.
can let it set too because it's so light. You just spray it and let it set. So this also has AHAs in it, but it also has witch hazel in it, which is going to tone the sebum production. Production. I cannot talk today. Obviously, this is for oily, acneic skin. So even if you have active breakouts, this will still be perfect for you without causing any irritation.
Clogging your pores. Love that.
Exactly.
Yeah, my skin feels really nice. I can't wait to use this on my face.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure you guys can see the oil happening now. So
it's the lights.
Exactly. That's what we'll say.
Right. So like we said, this is your moisturizer. So you would use this after you exfoliated, night and day.
Okay.
Day and night.
Perfect.
You know.
So that would be my go-to product. But Taylor has a little different needs than me.
So I am dry and dehydrated because I do not drink enough water at all. Crystal's bigger on drinking water.
Yes.
So I'm definitely drawn to this one. So this is hyaluronic acid based, but it also has vitamin C in it too. Nice. So it's super light, but it also doesn't leave a residue too. Because sometimes moisturizers, they're thick and they just like sit on top of your skin. But this one's
going to really penetrate.
Exactly. This is so light and non-greasy.
I almost want to try it myself, even though I told you guys I have oily skin. It looks nice.
And so even if you, like I said, I use both. Even if you put that on top of it, it still doesn't feel
heavy. I mean, the oil literally dried on my skin. I don't feel anything. So I'm just going to put this.
But it dried without your skin feeling like you need to put something else over top of it, which is important.
I really like how everything just absorbs really clean. Like that's major for me with skincare is I just want it to feel clean.
Yeah.
And this definitely gives that.
Like I want to look glowy. I want to look like a glazed donut without feeling like I have stuff caked on my face.
I actually really like the moisturizer. It's super lightweight.
I think you could definitely use this one too.
Yeah. I would. We all love hyaluronic acid. We need that to penetrate a little more. It's summertime. We need extra hydrating. Exactly. We're in the sun. I love that.
Right. It's perfect.
Yeah. What else do we got, Taylor?
So the next product we have. So we made a little boo-boo. We were supposed to have the body exfoliator, but we will talk about that with Ari on our next live, which will cover the Pink Table Talk episode. But we do have our body emulsion lotion for you guys today. So this is vitamin C based as well, but it also has rosehip oil in it, which is my absolute favorite.
What does rosehip oil do?
So it's hydrating, it's brightening. It's not exfoliating, but it has exfoliating properties. But I use rose oil in masks, cleansers, lip balm,
you add it
everything.
To stuff.
Yes, I can add it for that, but I also, if anything is rosehip based, Taylor will buy it. Yes.
Love that.
Yeah. So you could use this, clean, dry skin. You got the shower day and night. It's great for every skin type. And again, not greasy. That's the main thing with this line is it's professional, obviously, but it's not like, can you see how wonderfully soft my hand looks?
Right. My cuticles, everything looks so nice. My skin didn't look this nice beforehand. I should have shown it before.
And it's not greasy.
Here we go. We can do a nice before and after. We got dry, and then we have nice, refreshed, lightweight.
You definitely feel the difference. Yeah. For sure.
Absolutely. So I am a product girl, so I will definitely be stocking myself up with these.
Yes. And again, like we said, these are only a few of our favorites. There's an entire line. There's also a professional line as well. So as soon as we get that going, obviously, you guys will be the first to know.
And we're going to have retail for you guys. You know, that's my favorite part for you guys to be able to retail in the salon.
So adding product lines, because I'm a salon owner as well. So adding a product line can sometimes be a little difficult, especially if you're not really sure how your clients are going to react to it. So, Crystal, what do you suggest?
Yeah, and how to introduce a new product line. So for me, education is always going to be number one, specifically for the service provider. You know, if you're going to bring in a new product, your clients are coming to you because they trust you. They know you know their needs. They know that you're going to give them the right recommendations. So for you to have a product line, you need to make sure that you know all the ins and outs about it. Yep. Like Taylor was mentioning, the ingredients are super nice to talk about with your clients. The rosehip oil, the vitamin C, letting them know exactly what the benefits are, because you really want to tie that in your conversations. Like there's beautiful features in all of the products, right? Like vitamin C, the rosehip oil, hyaluronic acid. But if you're not telling the client why they need these things,
they're not going to understand.
Exactly. They won't want to purchase it.
Right. Because if you tell me a list of things, I'll be like, that's nice, but like, do I really care?
Exactly.
Like, is that going to make a benefit?
What is it doing for me?
Right.
So you definitely want to make sure you're talking about with your clients. Education is so important. Once they know that you know what they need and you're making recommendations off of their specific needs, your clients are going to feel so much more comfortable. And that's when you can go ahead and put 3, 4, 5 products on the shelf or, at your desk before you check them out. And that's when you get that client that's going to be like, sign me up for everything, because you walk them through it. You're confident in yourself and what you're speaking about, your ingredients, and you're really telling them how this is going to benefit them. So that's super important when you're introducing a service or a product line to anyone.
Agreed. Yes. Being, like Crystal said, being educated, and you don't have to know every single ingredient, but as long as you can focus on 1 or 2 top ingredients and then go into, glycolic acid is good for this, glycerol is good for this, your clientele is going to trust you. Be like, I don't really care what's in it. Like, you sound like you know what you're talking about. So I trust you. You work on my face. I'm going to buy XYZ.
Exactly. You're the professional. I need to be able to trust you with your recommendations. And I mean, even with Starpil, we always focus on everyone has a specific need, which is why we offer so many products, because we know everyone has different tastes. They have different needs, different clients. So we never want to just give you one option.
Generic, a very cookie cutter thing isn't what works for a Crystal, like the moisturizer, isn't necessarily going to work for me. Like I love the oil spray, but I definitely need something a little bit more.
Right, exactly. So I am a big believer in education for anything, retail, products, services. The more you learn, the more you talk about it. Transparency, we talk about that a lot.
And even if you don't like a product, and it works well for your client, tell them that. Like, I would love this for you. I hate it for me because my skin type is dry and this is going to, like, make me dusty. But I think it would be great for you because it has, benzoyl peroxide in it or something.
Yeah, that's what we're in the industry for,
exactly.
right? We're here to take care of people.
That's the best part is the ingredients and education. Hence why I'm the educator.
Exactly.
So Maystar Essentials is going to eventually be on the Pro Portal. So Crystal, for those of you who don't know, Crystal is going to go into the benefits of the Pro Portal and all that good stuff.
Yeah, totally. So
and account managers.
Yes, I have lots to talk to you about. So the Pro Portal is such an easy way for you to have access to ordering anything that you need for your professional business. We have all of your hard wax, soft waxes, pre and post care. Eventually, we'll have our Maystar Essential lines on there for you guys. The main benefit is that you're going to have access to your pro rates all the time. So we know you guys are busy owners, right? You guys are solo business owners. You're doing everything, inventory managing, booking. So there's a lot on your plate. So the Pro Portal was created to make it super easy. You finish at 8 o'clock at night. You can go on and place that order and get your pro rates. But we also have our account managers, which is my amazing team of professionals that we have here. So if you didn't know, we have in-house esties that are here to help you figure out which products you need, how to use them properly. If you have any issues, we can troubleshoot with you guys, which is super nice. But the best part is that the account managers really get to help you build your business. We will sit there with you and figure out a schedule.
Everything.
Yeah, we'll figure out how to get you the best possible price per pound because, me, I'm always talking about price per pound. That's how you figure out how much revenue you're making. The wax is just an investment in your business.
Yes, and you have to have it. Like
you need it, right? You can't run out of wax.
Right.
So we always suggest buying in bulk because there's nothing better than knowing like you're stocked up. Taylor owns a business, so she can tell you.
The worst. Like you think you have 3 bags, and you're like, oh, I have half of a bag.
Right, and you're not. But it's because you guys got a lot of things going on. So that's exactly why Starpil has account managers for you, because we have girls here and estheticians here that are going to say, hey, you're normally ordering X amount. Let's get you set up with this and save you the most amount of money. So whether you want to do things independently online and get those same amazing rates, Pro Portal's there for you. But if you enjoy building a relationship with someone and you really want someone to help walk you through your purchases or your services or any questions you have.
Or if you want to add on a new product line.
There you go.
Or a new formula, our PAMs are sensational with doing that.
And our bikini masks. We have lots of fun stuff that we can talk about.
I know that's going to be a whole
separate,
I
could talk about retail all day.
Exactly. And I could talk about products and ingredients all day.
Love it.
Here we are.
Good team.
Exactly. Any other tips for adding retail or selling retail for our pros?
Confidence.
Agreed.
Confidence in everything you do, because you in our industry in particular, we're physically touching people. It's huge. So people feel that when you're having conversations with them, when you're speaking about products and educating them, it's really important to just be confident in yourself. They feel it. And when you're confident, it exudes from that.
Agreed.
People will feel it and they're going to go with your recommendations.
Even if you have to lie to yourself in your head, like if you feel terrified, just be like, girl, it's fine.
Right. Exactly.
Fine.
There's that. What's that? What did Rihanna say? You just
got fake it.
You got it. Yeah, exactly.
You just got it. I mean, you're the professional. You went to school. You know what you're talking about. You picked the product line that you're bringing in. So just,
be confident in your decisions. I mean, you are a business owner, right? I feel like that's always something that is hard for someone to transition when they go from working for someone to starting their own beauty business. It's a little bit of that.
It's an adjustment because you really don't think about all the ordering and every little single thing that you
goes
need.
into it. Yeah.
So for me, working with a Pam was beneficial because I could just call them like, I don't know how many pounds I got last time. Just send me whatever I got last time.
Right. Get me the best deal.
Right.
I know you're going to take care of me. And we love that. Exactly. We love to do that. It's the team will actually reach out when we have a success story like that. And it makes us happy to know that we're helping someone grow their business.
Right.
It's really about, that's the most important thing for us, is how we're benefiting business owners and women all over.
Agreed. So Maystar, like we said, Pro Portal, very, very soon. You will hear from us whenever it is ready.
Yes.
But this will be a great line to add on if you're a waxer that happens to do facials as well, and retail.
Yeah, and this isn't it. We have gel masks, jelly masks
everything, literally everything, top to bottom. So to recap, like we said, beautiful products, light, moisturizing,
great product ingredients, skincare focused.
So it's manufactured in Spain, so better quality ingredients than if it was manufactured in the States. Just just
it is true.
So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in to this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, especially if you're an esthetician or a wax specialist, and even a student, because we again here for the education.
Love it.
Follow us at Starpil Wax USA on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. And you can use the code PINKTALK for 15% off your next order. And if you want more information on Maystar Essentials and Starpil University, which is my lovely project, follow the link below. And we'll see you right here for our next episode of Pink Table Talk.